Welcome to day one of the program. We are so excited to intro you guys in. It is the new year and we are so grateful and honored to support you. We have a special day one as this is a program Brynley and I have created together, strength and Pilates. We thought it'd be so fun to start day one off with Brynley taking us through strength and myself taking you through Pilates. So without further ado, we are going to get into it. We are so excited to do this with you. We have some dumbbells here that Bryn will explain, and then we'll jump right into it.
So I have actually 3 sets with me. I have a heavy, a medium, and then a lighter weight for the Pilates. You can go ahead and pause this and grab whatever you feel like you need, but again, you can pause at any time as well and go grab. Let's get into a little warm up before we begin. So I think let's just start with taking some deep breaths, closing your eyes, inhaling all the way up to the top, filling those lungs. All the way up, arms go up, and then exhale down. Let's get 2 more of those. Think about an inhale for 6. And an exhale for 4. 1 more deep one all the way up. On the exhale, let's bring those hands to the knees. And stepping into a big sumo squat, I want you to dip one shoulder in, pushing out on those inner thighs, and then slowly you can alternate to the opposite side. Back and forth. Let's give it about 3 times back and forth. Going at your own pace, just breathing and pushing out on those knees. Getting those thighs all opened up, getting that upper back opened up as you're dipping your shoulder. And last one, let's go ahead and bring those hands down to the floor. In this sumo squat, we're gonna push up, extending our legs, getting that good stretch in your hamstrings. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Hold that here. We're gonna shift that weight side to side. So just letting your bum go into your heel as you push side to side, straightening your leg, lifting up that toe. A couple times back and forth. Give me about 2 more. Good. Meeting in the middle and slowly walking your feet back into your hands. Just hanging here for a second, rocking side to side, getting that torso back and forth, shaking anything out. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and roll up to the tippy top with me. Good. Go ahead and get those weights ready. Grab any little sip of water you need, and we're gonna get into the strength. So we're working for 50 seconds with a 20-second rest. The first exercise, you're gonna pick up whatever weights you want. I'm gonna go heavy. But picking up whatever works for you, we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. So it's a reverse lunge, stepping diagonally to the front, and then switch to the opposite side. Just like that. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right, and then the left. Keep that going. Now, with this strength portion, I want you to think about really slowing down these exercises, maybe more than you usually do, and focusing on the form. Challenging you to maybe pick up a little bit heavier if you haven't tried to do so before. And just really think about what muscles you're working as you move through these exercises. Good, you're halfway there on that timer. Keep it going.
I'm using 10 pounds too, so you guys know, but I love how Bryn said you can bring some more weights near you if you wanna bring it up on the next round.
And at any time you can drop and go body weight if that's what your body's telling you to. You're here for 5, come on, last couple reps. And last one. Okay, next exercise, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter for this. We're moving to upper body. We've got a hammer curl press. So standing shoulder width, we're gonna curl those dumbbells up to the shoulders, press above the head, and then back down. We're starting this in 10. Think about rolling those shoulders back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Curl it, press it above, bring it back down. Good, keep that motion going. Practicing that breath.
I'm so excited for you guys to experience Bryn and I bringing the strength and Pilates together. I feel like it's gonna be such a good mix of using those heavier weights and then also finding the balance with those lighter weights.
And it feels so good. Your body's gonna love it.
Yes.
Good, you're here for less than 20 seconds. Remember, slowing down that pace, focusing on the form. Focusing on not swinging those weights, but actually using your muscles to lift the weights. You're here for 5. Last one. Go ahead and drop one weight. I'm gonna go back to my heavy weight, choosing whatever works for you. For this one, we have a sumo squat with a pulse. So feet are pointed diagonally. You're gonna sit into that sumo squat, pulse one time at the bottom, squeeze those glutes on the way up. We're starting this in 5. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit it low, pulse one time, squeeze on the way up. Now, checking in, is the weight in your heels? I want you to think about sitting in that chair and putting the weight into your heels. My toes can almost lift off the floor. That's gonna help me to put the weight in my glutes instead of my quads, and that's what I wanna target for this exercise. Good, 30 seconds.
It's those little things that make such a difference of thinking about in your heels rather than your toes. You can feel it so different in the muscles that you're actually supposed to be working. So I love those like cues that you take throughout this program.
Woo, we're here for 10.
Yeah, baby.
Getting into it. Getting ready. We got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pick up that second weight. We're going 2 weights, 1 in each hand. For this one, we have RDL and a row, but you're gonna do 2 reps of each. So it's gonna look like RDL, RDL, come all the way up, 45, row, row. Remember, slow at your own pace, whatever you gotta go. Let's do it. Hinging those hips back, getting that stretch in your hamstrings, and then straight into that double row. Perfect. Checking in on the weight you're using right now. Does it feel good for you? Is it challenging you a little bit? If not, maybe you can accept and just challenge a little bit more with that weight. And you can always put it down if you want to. You can always go back to the regular weight, but it might feel really good. Good, keep that going. We got 10.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm feeling it already. It feels good.
Yeah. Amazing. Go ahead and sit down on that mat. We're gonna pick up 1 weight here. I'm going a little bit lighter for this one. I'm gonna go with 10. For this one, I have 2 tricep extensions above the head. Keep that weight here. 2 sit-ups. 1, 2, and then we keep repeating. We're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tricep extension. Extension above the head, sit up, and sit up. Amazing.
Oh yeah, those will get you.
Such a combo. Amazing, keep breathing through it. It's so easy to want to hold your breath in these exercises, but that breath will carry you through it. Awesome, you got less than 20. Woo. Beautiful, keep that going.
So good, Sam, we're almost there.
Can you give me 1 more rep? And rest. Awesome, you're gonna stay right on the mat with me. I'm gonna challenge you to pick up that heavy weight if you have it. We've got some glute bridges, so we're pressing into those glutes for this one. You're gonna put that weight on your hips, lay it all the way down, drive that weight up towards the ceiling with a pulse at the top before coming back down. We're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift those glutes up, tight squeeze, pulse at the top and down. Now, in this moment, if you feel like you can press into the challenge a little bit more, you can totally pick up 2 weights, place both on your hips as well. Sometimes I get overambitious and then halfway through it, I'm like, whoa, 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 we could have just stayed at 1.
So true.
Amazing. You're less than 30 seconds of this. Let's press. Tight pulse. Nice squeeze at the top, driving through those heels again. Come on, 10 seconds, press into it. After this, we have 1 more. Amazing, rest. 1 more exercise. We're gonna stay on the floor, but we're gonna flip it over to the front. So we're gonna be in a plank position for this one. It's 4 steps. You're gonna take right leg to the front, to the side of your body, left leg to the front, to the side of your body. That is 1 rep. We'll keep repeating in 3, 2,
Here we go.
1. Here we go. Now this one you can speed up a little bit if you want. This is that fun burner at the end. Front, side.
Also, modification, fam, is you guys can take it on those knees and take that motion still. So just know if you need to bring it down a notch.
Yes. Amazing. You're at that 30-second mark. Whatever pace feels right for you now. I don't care if you get 10 crunches in this whole time. Just staying up, going at whatever pace challenges you but feels right for your body. No one else's. 10 seconds.
Ooh, let's go. We're right here with you.
That rest is coming. In 3, in 2, and 1. Collapse on your mat. Oh my goodness. Amazing work. That is 1 round. You have 1 more to go. So just breathe here. Return to that inhale for 6. Or that inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. That's the breath pattern I like to follow. Just breathe. We're gonna start back up at the top with those curtsy lunges. So be thinking in your head what weights you wanna pick up for that. We're starting in about 30 seconds.
Whew. Yeah, this is the best part, is now that we did that round 1, you get to grab the weights that either are more challenging for you, or maybe you see, okay, I grabbed too heavy of weights on this day 1. Remember, we are on day 1. So encouraging yourself to push through, but also being kind and graceful of where you are at.
Totally. All right, you ready?
Ready, baby.
Let's get back up. Round 2. We got this. You already know the exercises. Let's run through it. Here we go. Curtsy lunge. Step it back and alternate. Remember, I care about that form, not that speed.
You guys have to let us know in the comments if you are working out with someone as well. I will say it's so encouraging to have someone next to you pushing you through it. So let us know below, or we can also always set you up with an accountability partner.
Totally. Makes it go by a lot faster. 20 seconds. Really focus in here. Your last time doing these. So good. Come on, 10. And you got 3, 2, last one. Drop those weights. I'm gonna pick up my lighter pair. Coming up next is that hammer curl press. I'm gonna grab those 10s, grabbing whatever weight works for you. We're starting in 10 seconds again. Hammer curl, press to the top, bring it back down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Press above the head, back down. Amazing. Really catching that breath in this moment of stillness.
I feel like the shoulder press always makes me feel really strong because I'm like lifting it above my head.
Yes.
So I honestly love them.
And it's something about like feeling taller. Yes. I don't know, like presenting yourself as like, whoa.
Yes.
That's so true. Good,
20 seconds. Here we go.
We're like telling ourselves that.
Truly.
Almost there. We're getting ready to move into my personal favorite. It might be some of y'all's. That sumo squat with a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. We're grabbing 1, or if you want to keep 2 in here, you can grab that as well. For this one, remember, we're stepping into a wide stance, toes pointed diagonal, pulsing at the bottom, squeezing those glutes as we stand back up. We're starting that in 3, in 2. Let's do it. Sit into that chair, pulse it out, squeeze on the way up. Beautiful. Getting into your own rhythm here, your own breath pattern. Nice. Now, listening for the last 20 seconds. Coming in about 10, we're gonna hold, and we're gonna do a little challenge of just pulsing at the bottom, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Baby pulses.
Oh yeah, Bryn.
This one coming.
This is a nice one she threw in there.
Ooh.
Woo!
And it burns.
Come
Keep
on.
it there. Checking in with that form, sitting into that chair still. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop
Woo!
it. Shake out those
Spicy,
legs.
baby, spicy.
All right, you guys, we're moving into that RDL, bent over row. So just breathe here. I'll demonstrate, just catch your breath, but we're going into that RDL 2 times right here, hinging those hips back, finding that position for the row 2 times. Oh, we're starting that now.
Here we go.
I was expecting a little longer rest right there, I can't lie. Good, for that row, think about pulling those elbows in close to your torso. Amazing, slowing it down if you need to. I want to hear that breath. That breath carries you through your workout. It's what drives you when it gets super challenging. It centers you, keep it going. Yes, you're here for 10 seconds.
Ooh, the body is warm, it feels good.
It's so ready. Rest. We're taking it down onto the mat. I'm gonna pick up that slightly lighter weight. We've got those tricep extensions and sit-ups. So again, 1, 2, all the way down. 1 and 2. Let's hit it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, slowly lower. Sit it up strong. Oh, feels so good.
It does. Doing so good, fam. Keep it up. Encourage yourself. We're right here with you.
Crushing it, day 1 energy. Starting so strong.
Makes me so excited.
I know, this is gonna be so good. Come on, we're almost there. You got 10 seconds left on it. So strong right here. Last 2. And rest.
Ooh, that felt good.
Amazing. All right, we've got those glute bridges. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 2 weights for this one.
Yeah, you are.
Pick up whatever weight feels right for you. Remember, we've got that glute bridge, but we're gonna pulse at the top 1 time. So again, all the way up, give it a pulse, back down. We're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Lift it up, tight squeeze, and back down. Now, checking in again, I feel like a broken record sometimes, but it's so important if you want to put that weight into your glutes, it needs to be in your heels here. My toes have no weight in them. They're lifted almost a little bit off the floor because all of the weight is in my heels. Get there with me, let's push. Yes, so good. You got 20 seconds.
Whew, come on, fam, you got it.
Nice, breathe it out. You're here for 10. I am shaking right there with you.
These are the moments you have to remember why you showed up.
Yes.
Push through.
Almost there. And rest. Amazing. Okay, last exercise of the strength, you guys. We're gonna flip it over into that plank. Your little burner before Sami takes over and kicks my butt in Pilates.
You know.
So again, for this one, it's to the front, to the side, and switch. We're starting that in 3, in 2, woo, and 1. Let's hit it. Front, side, keep that going. Woo. Good, channeling into that breath, not holding it, keep it going. Woo.
Come on.
30 seconds. Amazing. If you need a tiny break, take it, and then you can get right back up. We're almost done. 10. Come on, we got this. Woo, we're at 5. And last one. Rest.
Oh my goodness, those kicked my butt.
Hello?
Brynley! Literally dripping. You guys get some water before we go into the Pilates section, and make sure you have a light pair of dumbbells. We have 3 pounds to be exact. We're gonna jump right in. So get that water. If you have a minute rest, you can pause the video if you do need longer, as always. But we're gonna groove into the Pilates portion, which is something that Bryn and I are really excited to bring you in this program, is having those strength workouts as well as those Pilates burners, working on those little itty bitty muscles. So we're showing you on day one what it's gonna be like. We're gonna start on the side, grabbing one of those weights. Go ahead and be on that left hand for me. And we're gonna jump in 10, all right? Here we go. Take some big deep breaths. We just have some work in the Pilates section, then you guys are done. Taking a nice side plank reach. You're gonna reach that right arm over the head. Bringing that right knee and right elbow to connect. Extend it long. So the beautiful thing here is I really want you to focus on all of those muscles that are working to bring this movement together. And we're taking a nice controlled pace, almost like if someone was gonna take a photo of you in each place, you have a quick little pause there to really feel those little muscles working. Good, you have 3. Keep breathing for 2. In 1. Beautiful, dropping that weight down. We're gonna go into that core. You're gonna put your hand on your hip. You're gonna bring that front leg in towards the front of you. Then extend it long. Option here for modified version is bring that knee just in like we were. Here we go. Bringing it in, extending it long. Bringing it in, extending the long. The booty will also start to burn, which we love. Go ahead and feel that body being super long. That core is in tight. Our neck is out of that shoulder. If you have any wrist pain, you can absolutely go onto those knuckles as well. Whatever feels good for you. You just have a couple right here. Good, in 3. Beautiful breath, you got 2. Don't kill me, but hold it in front of you, just little lifts. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, take it to the side. Come down to that forearm. Y'all are doing amazing. Right here, I want you to just give me a nice hold. Option to have the weight in your hand or option to do without, and just hold for me. And breathe, feel that body being super tall and long. Squeeze that booty. Good. Taking those breaths, feel how strong your body is in this stance. Modified version is you're on your knees, both are amazing. Good, for 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower it down. So good. All right, coming onto the side, you're gonna wrap that left arm around the belly. Right hand is gonna be in front of the chest. Right leg is gonna be extended. I want it elevated the entire time. Modified version, you can drop it towards the mat. You're gonna give me a single arm push up. So you're gonna press it up just with that right hand and lower it down. And when you take that lower, you give me a nice controlled kick from that glute. Here we go. Press it up, lower it down. I want you to know that these are hard. A lot of the girls on the team always tell me this is their least favorite exercise. And Bryn, I don't know if this is your first time doing these, but I'm obsessed with them because they truly isolate just this arm. And they are quite challenging, which you know I had to bring. But breathe through it. It is a new exercise, so allow your body to push through that discomfort and see what you can do. Beautiful. You have 4 more just like that.
Wow.
So good.
I mean, I don't have anything to say. I'm just shaking.
You're doing amazing. You got 3. Beautiful. Try to keep that leg elevated. I know that booty's burning. In 2. In 1. So good. Go ahead and lower it down. Come on up and we're gonna switch to the other side. So bring that weight with you. And I want you to find that same formation that you did with that left leg now extended. And I want you to bring that left arm over that head. And this should be a really beautiful elongation. So that body is reaching across the room and then it's coming together and crunching in. Yes. Let those inhales be on the lengthening and those exhales be on that coming together. Beautiful. Let that breath come through. So good. Give me a couple more just like that. You have 2. Last 1. So good. Go ahead and drop that weight, staying in this position. You're gonna give me that nice TikTok ab. So bring that leg in front of you and extend it long. Option to crunch it in instead of lengthening with that leg, which is a challenge. Good, breathe, find the mental strength here. This is when your mind is gonna start to really come in, and I want you to breathe through it. Expand that window of tolerance of I can do it. Beautiful, just give me 4 right here. In 3, we're right here with you, burning it out. In 2, good, can you hold that in front of me? Just 1 for 6, let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my bananas. Drop it down to that side. You're doing so good. Crushing, crushing. Now that left hand's gonna be in front of that chest, that right arm's gonna wrap around the belly. Beautiful. If it ever is too much pressure on that hip, you can always put a towel or something there as well. Extending that left leg. Sorry, Bryn, if my leg is completely covering you.
You're good. I'll stagger.
All right, we're gonna press it up with that left hand and then give me that nice leg lift. Breathe. The best part is you only have to do all this one time. So once you do it, you do not see it again. So really pushing through and moving with intention. So we're really thinking about lifting that leg. We're really thinking about pressing that hand through the mat. So good. Give me your last 3. Crush 'em, Bryn.
Oh man, I'm struggling in the best way.
I love that we're doing this together right now.
I know.
In 1 and rest. Beautiful job. All right, my loves, take it into a child's pose. Allow that body to just lengthen and stretch. You can rock back and forth, whatever feels good. Take some breaths there. You've been working that body. Good.
This combination is truly so good.
It's so good.
I don't know if I've done a workout quite like this, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we might, you guys have to let us know if you're enjoying it because we might need to do more like this. Okay, finding that tabletop position. I want you to grab that weight. Option to do this with no equipment to start, and then using that weight as we start to do the exercise. So you're gonna give me a nice bird dog, so that right leg is gonna lift, that core is in tight. So make sure you tuck that belly button into the spine. Left arm is gonna extend by that ear. You're gonna connect that elbow to knee. Exhale and lengthen. Good, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, lengthen. Good, just a couple like that. I want you to take it at your pace, but the goal is to be reaching across the room with that leg and that arm, but keeping that spine super long. We're not arching that back. This is a challenging exercise, especially with that weight. So allow that body to shake in new ways. You have 1 more. Good, finding that nice neutral spine. I want you to let that right leg be extended. That left arm's gonna come into the side. You're gonna bring that right heel into that booty. I want you to extend both the arm and the leg at the same time. So extend the right leg and the left arm, bring it in. Extend, bring it in. Beautiful. So you're giving me a nice tricep extension as well as a nice kickback. Squeezing that booty and squeezing that arm. Yes, find the lengthening in that neck. You have 4. Doing so good. In 3. In 2. In 1. Hold it up. Little lifts for 8. 7. You got it. 6. 5. Come on. Lift a little higher for 3. 2. And 1. Lower it down. Beautiful job. Fam is crushing. I feel it.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. Last little moment here, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Go ahead and keep that right leg lifted. You're gonna go into a nice push-up. So pressing it down into those hands, squeeze and press it up. Give me a nice leg kick at the top. Let's go, lower it down. Squeeze and lift, and kick. Good. Really pressing through those hands. In 4. In 3, keep it up. Let's go, last 2. Last 1. Beautiful job. Oh my goodness. The sweat is just
I know. Wow.
dripping. All right, my loves, we have the other side of the bird dog. So go ahead and take the weight into that right hand this time, and that left leg is gonna be extended, all right? I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so finding that nice neutral spine. Same thing you did, extending that right arm out, extending that left leg, crunching the body in, and exhale it out. Breathe it in. Exhale, extend. Good, really lengthening through that body, giving me that little pause at the top, and then bringing it in. So good, come on. This is a true full body exercise. You're focusing on balance while lifting a weight, crunching the body in, the core is working. Good, you have 4. In 3, keep it up. Last 2. In 1, keep that left leg out, that right arm's coming in, that left heel's coming towards the booty. You're giving me that tricep extension with that kickback. Here we go. At the same time, they lift. Bring it in. They lift. Bring it in. Doing so good. Making sure there's a nice bend in that left arm. You're not putting too much pressure there. Beautiful, keep breathing. In 5, let's go. 4, 3, in 2, in 1, drop that weight, last exercise of this round, giving me that single leg push-up. Here we go. We press it down, pressing into those palms. Give me that nice kick at the top. Let's go. Keep breathing. Good, you have 4. In 3. Last 2. In 1. So good. Go ahead and give me that child's pose again. Let that body and that spine reach long. Doing so good. My loves, we're just gonna finish off with the core exercise and you guys are done. So go ahead and flip it over to the back. Have that weight near you. I lied, actually, no weight. I wanna just go into that eagle crunch. Oh my God, I'm dripping.
Yeah.
I just looked at myself. I am so wet. Okay.
I'm sliding around back here.
Unwell in the best way. All right, we're gonna go through a little bit of a stretch and also some core work. So I want you to bring that left leg, it's gonna cross over the right. You're just gonna give me 8. We're gonna pulse and then you'll feel a nice stretch. So curling it in, tapping that toe, extending that core long. Bring it in for 8. This is the finale. So I encourage you to really push while my sweat is making fart noises on the mat.
That's real.
In 4, in 3, really crunch it in. Let's go in 2. We got the giggles while I'm mat farting. In 1, hold it in little pulses for 8, 7, 6. I hope you can hear it on the mic. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Go ahead and just let that body curl in. Bring those knees into the chest. You can rock the spine from side to side. Beautiful. You have one more side. You're gonna cross the left leg, or excuse me, the right leg over the left for your last eagle crunch. So crossing it over, same thing right here. Bringing the body in and then tapping that toe. These are my favorite for core because your legs are like your weights. So you're bringing them in and then you're letting them weigh you down with that lower belly. Good in 6. Let's go in 5. In 4, taking those breaths, finish strong. You have your last 2, we have 8 pulses. In 1 right here, little crunches, pulse, come on, 8, 7, you got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good, let that body just lay long, reach to the top of your mat. Take some big breaths, feel how proud of yourself you are for finishing day 1.
And honestly, remembering what it feels like right now, I feel like when you're getting ready to do a workout, it can be so hard to get motivated, but if you hold on to this feeling and think about it when you're about to start tomorrow, or if you're contemplating starting, think about how good you feel accomplished after it right here.
So true, so true. Let those knees rock from side to side. Let that back and spine just feel loose. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you can work your way up or you can stay flat on your mat while Bryn and I say our thanks and just how proud of you guys we are. We really are so proud and so excited to do this journey with you. So what will go on is Bryn and I will actually lead you in a strength workout, and then I'll be leading you in Pilates. We're so excited for you to jump in, allow your body to move in different ways. You can save the workouts that really are exciting to you and let us know how you guys are feeling. Maybe share a word below that's going to take you through this program.
Yes, and I think a lot of the heart behind this was knowing that we do different type of workouts a lot. So really bringing into this program what our routine could look like sometimes. I'm not always in the gym. Sometimes I love to pull up a Sami Clarke Pilates, and it just feels good to move throughout multiple types. So we hope you guys enjoy this as much as we love moving this way, and we're so excited to get into it with you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.